Welcome back to Trends and Friends. I'm joined by Megan Weed from Beef Loving Texans, and of course on this Labor Day, we want to talk about something fun that you might want to cook with the family outside, enjoy some time out there, and you're making something delicious as always.
Yes, so like you said, today's Labor Day, and we want to treat our guests to a Caribbean themed meal. So today we are making a Caribbean flank steak with coconut rice.
Delicious.
And right here is a flank steak. You're going to want about a pound to a pound and a half. If you're short on time, you can always substitute it with a top sirloin. Okay. Just because the flank steak's going to take about 6 hours to overnight.
Oh, wow. To marinate. Okay, did not know this. Again, obviously I don't cook very much, but so what goes into the marinade?
So what we're going to do is we're going to add some lemon juice.
Okay.
So it's the lemon juice and some pineapple juice.
Ooh, that sounds
which is
delicious.
Going to the acid, which is just going to help marinate it, make it tender.
Okay.
And perfect. And then some chopped cilantro.
Beautiful.
And then a Caribbean jerk seasoning.
Okay. And can you buy that pretty much at any store?
You can buy it in the grocery store.
Beautiful. Okay. So then we just throw our steak in there.
Steak in there. And this is also, it's perfect because it's easy to make, not a lot of cleanup.
I think that's everyone's favorite option, especially if you have guests over. So you basically just kind of shake it up, rub it around.
I do, and if you're going to be doing it in the refrigerator, after about 3 hours, I like to kind of toss it again.
Okay, just to make sure it settles.
Yes, just to make sure it's well coated.
Okay.
So I have one here that's been marinating for about 10 hours.
Wow, okay.
And you're going to put it on the grill over about medium heat and cook it for about 5 minutes on each side.
Easy peasy.
Very easy.
I like it.
And then once you remove it, if you want a medium rare, you're going to cook it to about 145 degrees. Medium is about 160. Okay. But one thing to make...
It smells delicious, by the way, and it's not even cooked yet.
One thing to make note of is that once you remove it, you want it to rest for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it will continue to cook once it's resting.
Beautiful. Now, we're also got to have the side going along with it.
That's exactly right.
So what do we have in here?
So today we're doing the coconut rice.
Okay.
So this is just a pre-cooked whole grain rice.
Easy.
And then we did some toasted coconut.
Okay, so we dumped that in.
And then some toasted almonds. And to toast these, you can put them in a saute pan. And once they start turning brown, you can remove them.
Okay.
And that is crushed pineapple.
Of course, to go with the pineapple.
Exactly, to bring it into that Caribbean taste. And then some cilantro.
Okay. And so do you need to wait for the rice to cool a bit, or can you just start throwing it in?
No, you can go ahead and start throwing everything in.
Guys,
and
it smells so good.
It's easy to do while the meat is cooking.
That's true. Okay. To multitask while you're getting stuff done, and then you just chop it up and go.
That's correct.
I love it.
And then once you're ready to cut the meat, make sure that you cut against the grain, and with the flank steak, you want to cut into thin slices.
Okay, all right. Now, if people want more tips or want the full recipe,
so
where
you
do they
can
go?
get all the measurements and more beef tips at beeflovingtexans.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today. We always appreciate your recipes, especially as we head into tailgate season, something to maybe keep in the back of your mind before one of those games.
Yes.
So make sure to check out that website, and we'll have more Trends and Friends after the break.